이거
No, 'cause your head's low.
This beautiful flower in front of us. What's under the sun?